Hi, Cham. When Jane was 4, she was molested by an uncle who lived with them. It happened till she got to the age of 8. Then her family moved from where they lived to a different neighborhood, and it became one of the helps. A female help started abusing her, and it went on. Then next they moved again. There was another help that was abusing her, and then her parents died. Then she had to go live with an aunt of hers. Then when she got there, her aunt's husband, whenever the aunt wasn't around, abused her. This happened till she became a teenager, and she went into university. When she got into university, she had her first relationship. She was so happy leaving home, as in, like, finally the circle of molestation and abuse had ended, or so she thought. She got into her first relationship. He said he loved her, and she believed. And then he started to abuse. A certain day, he raped her because she said she didn't want to have sex till she was ready. She was raped. Then that relationship ended. She went into the next relationship. He abused her emotionally, and then from there she went on all her relationships together. She was abused one way or the other, and then she got married, and her husband started cheating, and the abuse, he would hit her. Different things were happening to her. Jane looked at herself, and she actually blamed herself. She told herself, Jane, you're not worth it. That's why everybody treats you this way. Isaac was in primary school, and he tried so hard to pass, but the words were not just entering. His parents would shout, they would say how disappointed they were, they would bring lesson teachers to tutor him, as in home tutors and whatnot. It wasn't working. The words, he would read and read, but the words were not just, he couldn't just see them. And they said he wasn't dyslexic, so what was happening? His mom got angry one day and told him, you're a failure. You're this, and he started to believe it, that there was something wrong with him, and he was a failure. Isaac, you're a failure. No matter what you do, you would always be a failure. He started believing that right from when he was in primary school. Demola was born a sickler, SS. He had a sickle cell gene. His parents were in love. They were both AS, and they got married, and he was what resulted out of their love. And right from when he was a kid, he always had the attacks, the crisis that sickle cell patients have. He was so lean, so fragile and frail. Other kids couldn't play with him. He couldn't even play with other kids. They made fun of him, And then the argument started. His dad and his mom, they started arguing. And then one day his dad left. He couldn't take it anymore, dealing with a sick child. He left and he never came home. Then the helps present in the house started molesting him. And then his mom got married again, and then that husband too left. Then Demola got older. Girls were comfortable being his friend, but no girl actually wanted to, date him or be in love with him. To them, he wasn't all that in physique-wise, and he wasn't handsome. He was frail. So even girls that came, the ones that said they loved him, left. He fell in love, truly in love, and the girl left him for some other guy, got married to him. And then love came his way, and he couldn't believe that someone like that could actually love someone like him. Whenever that girl that had come his way was actually using him, and he let that go. Because to him, nobody was worth it, and he wasn't worth it. My topic today is you're not worth it. See, sometimes in life, no matter how good you are, there are certain things, it might be health-wise, that keeps happening to you over and over. As in, like, when you leave this, when you think the problem has ended, it comes back again. Or you keep giving your heart to people and they keep smashing it, keep meeting the wrong people, or you keep being abused, or you keep, there's some challenge. It might be emotional-wise, relationship-wise, friendship-wise. You keep having friends, they keep abusing you, using you. And it can even be work-wise or something-wise. Maybe you were born disformed, or, you were born with some health problem or something. See, one thing I've come to discover is the devil is the father of all lies. You think the devil would come attack you through a certain situation or through someone. He comes indirectly. Like, he understands that if he keeps bringing hardship your way, a certain thing keeps repeating in your life, you begin to blame yourself. He comes through your thoughts. Not those thoughts of, there was something wrong with me, maybe there's something written on my forehead, I'm not worth it, nobody will ever love me, nobody will ever accept me, why am I different, God hates me, this is this, my life is this, my life is crappy, I'm not worth it, I'm useless, I'm not good enough. See, remember the story of Job. Job had everything, and the devil looked at him and decided, he's praising you because he has everything. And God said, oh, go ahead, tempt. And Job lost everything from one thing to the other. He lost every single thing, everybody in his life. But still, he had faith. And it came back, as in God blessed him 100 times more than what he had before. Look, I don't know what you're going through, but don't look at yourself, don't look at your situation. See, the devil is trying to throw you off your path. There's something you were brought into this earth for. It doesn't matter if you were disabled or you can't find love where you are. People keep taking advantage of you. I don't know what you're going through. You are worth it. You are so worth it that God sent his only begotten Son to come down, take human form, and die for you. Don't let, the devil is the father of all lies. Don't let the devil deceive you. Don't let him sow that spirit of faith, despair, failure into your heart. You are worth it. You are worth being loved. From the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. You deserve love. You deserve the best. Your purpose in life, you will find it. Don't let that situation, don't let you're meeting the wrong people over and over make you say you're not worth it, or you're not beautiful, you're not handsome, that nobody will ever love you, or that if someone loves you, he feels they're doing you a favor. Don't even let that situation make you feel that God decided to punish you, or you have no purpose on this earth. Don't believe it. It might just be to make that person beside you happy. You have a purpose, you have a destiny. If not, you would have been cast off along the way. Maybe you would have been aborted or died when you were little. You have a purpose on this earth, and you are worth it. Don't let the devil deceive you. That's the devil trying to throw you off. God believes that you are worth it, and that's the person you should listen to. God loves you, and he knows that you are worth it. Don't let circumstances or people coming into your life, maybe the same situation or the same people, you keep meeting them in different form, make you believe that you are not worth it. You deserve to be loved. You deserve everything beautiful. You are worth it. Believe it. You are worth it. No matter what you're going through, you are worth it. And one day you'll be glad that you believe that you are worth it. Don't lose faith. Believe it. And never forget that you're a champ, and I love you, and God loves you more. You are worth it.